this looks really awkward. I look like I'm drunk. Hello and welcome back to the Craft Mansion again. But this time I'll be doing something different because I'll be trying out digital drawing. Now I've been following along Jessa's earliest tutorials on how to draw digitally. And today I'm going to attempt to do an outro picture. Of course I want to draw things that represent my channel like props and stuff. And speaking of drawing, I'm going to draw in the intro so we can start. Get it? It's drawing in the intro. Now to draw, I'm going to be using PROCREATE on my iPad. I still haven't figured out Photoshop. When I do, I can start using this digital tablet, but till now I'm just going to use PROCREATE. Now I'm not the best at drawing, but I'll try to come up with something substantially usable. I opened a new canvas 1920 by 1080 pixels to draw some rough sketches. I split the canvas with some crappy straight lines. Luckily PROCREATE automatically straightens them for you if you keep holding onto them. Again, this is all rough, so obviously the positions aren't perfect, but just a reference. So these are the three I came up with. The first one is great because I have space where I can put more videos and then also subscribe. I can do those on the desk. The one underneath it where there's the props, I kind of like it as well, but I didn't find anywhere to write more videos and subscribe. So I'm kind of holding back on that as well. The other one, it's very plain. So I think I'll go with the first one where I'm on my desk and with the props behind me, maybe a little less clutter, and I can work from that. So like this, I've moved the camera and hooked it up to my iPad so I can see what's going on. Okay, so subscribe button over here and more videos over here, so I can do this. Or like this. Or maybe even one that's a bit stylish. So now I have those references. I'm going to be basing my drawings off of those references. I know it's not the perfect drawing example, but I consolidate myself with the fact that Disney animators used to do this back in the day. Disney used to film real people and then trace those people shot by hand. So I think it's quite normal for people to trace pictures. Of those three, I chose one which I found to be the nicest. On a new canvas, I opened my reference picture and blew it up to fit the entire canvas. I decided to take another picture of the background and put that at the back. I merged the two into one picture and brought in a still from a previous video to keep the 2 videos and subscribe button for reference. Then I opened a transparent layer and made outlines for everything in the picture. Yeah, that's some really weird shit on my face. Well, this looks very weird. It's like I'm vandalizing my own face. But I mean, if I hide the underneath layer, it looks quite normal-ish. Although the mustache is bothering me, so I'll have to work around that. So the outlines are all now finished. Of course I skipped some things. I mean, there's less detail over here, for example, and I'm not doing these things over here. Now the thing is that if I remove the back image, well, this is really awkward. So I decided to remove my facial hair, and I'm going to do that later on, either with some shading or some lines. But this looks really awkward. I look like I'm drunk. I blocked out the different things with solid colors. Yep, I took a picture of my eye for reference. It's mesmerizing. The stationery section had a lot of details, but it's gonna be covered up anyways, and it still looked good with the direction I took it in. Next up were the shadows of the background and some other details. Light is mainly coming in from the left hand side of the picture, so I added some highlights on the left sides of the objects. Then the same process for the main attraction, me. Quite frankly, my face was the hardest part, and in my opinion it still looked very weird whatever the hell I did to it. Finally, I looked through some brushes and wrote down more videos and subscribe on the desk. And I went back to the face. That's it for today's video. I will continue to learn to draw, because I'm not the best at humans, as you saw in today's video. I've tried to handle between cartoon and reality, because I'm not the best at drawing original cartoons, so I thought that drawing outlines on the real picture would help me, but it still was a bit awkward. But I'm still using this picture. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with other ideas of what I can do. I have something planned for the future, something big with drawing, but it's still a bit far ahead because I still need to learn more techniques. If you would like to see something that will come out in the future, you can always get notifications by clicking the notification bell down below. Here is the subscribe button for my channel, and these are some more videos from my channel as well. And until next time, I'm David, and this is the Craft Mansion. See, now I can just transition into that picture without having to either put a black screen or do something funny or keep on talking.